What's up YouTube, Phoenix Deity back again with yet another Black Clover Phantom Knights video. So, we have a few things to talk about before we jump into the topic of this video, which will be, as you can see on the screen, go back, Mereoleona and her showcase. So, we're finally going to do a showcase for 7-star Mereoleona, the undefeated, uncrowned, or uncrowned undefeated lioness. So, I'm excited to do that. I feel like it has been a while since our last showcase as well, so I'm happy to finally start doing showcases again. I will say I kind of made a mistake. We'll talk about this and then we'll go into like the news for Global JP, and then we'll do the showcase and then something at the end of the video. So I messed up a bit, mainly because I wanted to do a 6-star showcase of her and Black Asta just as a 1 year later thing. I said that last month. You know, I talked about it last month how I wanted to do a video on the 6-star versions, but I didn't because I just got too excited and I really wanted to 7-star her for Tower of Dreams. So there's that. So there won't be a 6-star showcase for her of the 1 year later. So this is kind of the 1 year later, even though she'll do a lot more damage now. But outside of that, we have news from Global. So Global, you guys got Valkyrie dress with Null Nozel. Most people could call this. If you really want them, then summon, because Valkyrie Dress Noelle is very good. If you don't want them, then, you know, it's okay to skip. Knowing how Global is, she'll probably only end up living a month, potentially, and then most people will end up replacing her on teams, but she is going to be fantastic regardless of that. Let's see. Next week, I think Global, what's that, the week of the 13th, I think Global could get Spirit of Zephyr next week, but it feels kind of off, so if not Spirit of Zephyr, then you guys will probably get one of the holiday units. Which one, I'm not sure, but most likely a holiday unit, so I think that's it. Yeah. And then prepare, because Revi / Elf Dorothy's defense quest is probably going to be dropping relatively soon for Global, so start making preparations now if you can. So now, JP, we got a whole bundle of news. We'll start from right here. So Double Drop was only supposed to last about 2 weeks, but they decided to extend it until June 3rd. So we have pretty much an entire month of double drops here. You know, reduce shop, double drop, make sure you farm everything. If you guys were in the live stream, then you remember me saying that I really need to farm more Savior Swords and more Devil Armors, so I'm probably going to take this week, well, not this week, but I'm probably going to take 5 or 6 days or so just to farm, like, probably 5 of each, just so I have them. Just so I have more weapons for tower and things of that nature. We have a raid event with Veto, so this is your standard raid event. Veto's the main boss. This relic, it increases attack, well, greatly increases attack and gives you a low chance of countering, so solid relic. You got your Phantom Sheets, your Super Awakening shards. These are the boosted units. I have all of them, thankfully. Shout out to Dorothy's banner for giving me Veto. So then 7-star Veto banner comes back. That's the wrong one. And Kahano 7 stars. So she's most likely just gonna end up being the same tier as Mimosa. They're, in my opinion, there really is kind of no difference between the two, except you get a lifeguard buff from Kahano. So yeah, there's like nothing special. For those that play the JP version, JP did go into emergency maintenance, and if you're wondering why, it was because they made a mistake with one of the banners. So the ticket banner, so ever since Jack left, he's been put on the ticket banner / the general pool. They made a mistake by having 2 banners up there, so they had one without Jack and one with Jack. So as compensation, they're giving out 400 gems. And there was also an issue with, I believe, the Awakening gems. So I believe it says here, yeah. So this is the Awakening gem tab, and they're essentially going to compensate us between this period where we get 20 of each gem and then 30 gold material. So don't know when that's coming, but It will come. And then on the side note, I farmed all the gems from the event, quite easily. No, not really an issue. And I did do step 5 on Dorothy, as you all can see. And if you're wondering, oh, why'd you do step 5? I just had the gems too. The current login for Veto slash Veto slash Kahano's event gives 1,000, I believe. And I still have 1,500 to get from Golden Week login, so I have lots of gems to get. That's the banner information or summon history. Wrong one, summon history. So, it's hard to see, or it's hard to tell, but where's yesterday's date? Okay, right here. So, sheets. I did get Healer Witch Queen, so I finally have her. And I also got Dorothy. So, I got 2 5 stars and my multi. This banner has honestly been so nice to me. It gave me Ladros, it gave me Veto, it gave me Dorothy, it gave me Healing Witch Queen, so where is she? There's both of them, so eventually I will 6-star and 7-star them one day, but they're not priority. So that also means the only normal banner characters I'm missing are Jack, Vanessa and Rouge, and Jammer Finral. So we are 3 away from having every normal banner unit. That's going to be a nice goal to have. And that would also put me down to only missing 3 rows, so I'm excited. But I think that's it. Yeah, if you were a part of the live stream, then you saw that I fully gemmed my Black Divider. So, we're rocking out with him. And then Mereoleona, she doesn't have any gem investments, so this will be a 0 gem Mereoleona that we're going to be using. I'm going to show off the teams. So, that's the event grind team. That's my regular team. We have Mereoleona by herself with the hero flag from Tag Mereoleona and the Savior Sword from Tag Black Hosta and Yami. Paired with Black Bull V2 and then Crimson Lion V1. Just for formation match. And now we have the beautiful Dream Team. Excuse me. Mereoleona leading with Fuegoleon, Leopold, Fuegoleon, and Tag Mereoleona. Relics, all Savior Swords, from Tag Black Hosta and Yami. 4 hero flags. I'm working on getting a 5th one as we speak. Tag Mereoleona is chopped, so I should be able to get the 5th one relatively soon, or within a day or 2. Then just Storm Brooch on this Fuegoleon, just because. And finally, the classic Nuking setup. So, I think that's about it. Once again, I want to reiterate for my Nuking setup, it's not really complete because Charmy is not 6-star. When she gets 6-star, she will have a lot more intelligence, and her ult will also get buffed. So for the time being, this is the most I can do. So technically, this isn't the max damage they can put out. So I think we're ready to jump into it. So, not touching Dorothy because that sucks. Let's do Raya. Just because that brings back some memories. Let's try Wizard King Raya with solo Mereoleona. Don't know how she'll do. She'll probably want a healing formation, but I think she will do fine at the same time. Formation swap. Okay, well, this isn't going as well as I hoped it would. She does have a lot more defense. This kind of just is an attack. Okay, now we're gonna formation swap. Oh, I forgot. They're dodging. No defense raise, so counter attack. She should still have the crit buff and everything. I didn't put it on ×1. I didn't see how hard she hit for it. We're gonna dial it down one. This is probably too much for her to do. We're gonna do this immediately. Their dodge most likely is still up. Is that 21k? So 21k just kind of by herself with the Black Bull formation. I'm surprised she's still alive, though. Yeah, the dodge is annoying for solo unit showcases. So we will dial it back a bit, just so we can't see what she can do. You really didn't see anything. You just saw her kill 2 opponents, and then that was it. Let's swap formations around. So I can stay in formation 1 until she gives herself the crit buff, and then go to formation 2. Okay, this should be much better. We're going to turn off ×2. So 3,000 with basic attacks, fairly good. You basic attack most of the time, so multi-hit. Okay, well. Raising her defense. Okay, this might have been the wrong stage to do this. But she's taking like 3 and 4 damage, so that's good. Her AOM does... Oh, I forgot to talk about her. Oh, that's my bad. But her AOM does give surrounding participants more AOM gauge, so... Not really the ideal AOM leader. 5,000 crit. The buff should still be applied, so let's do this. $34K, $27K. What was that? Why'd she literally attack an enemy that was off screen? Let's do this. Oh my god, the dodge is annoying. And now we do this. Oh my god, please stop. Giving themselves double action. Man, this is just annoying. I should have done Heath. That would have been much better. So 21K, critical normal attack, really good. 24, 25, 27K. Swap to this. Do our AOM just to get damage / reduce the dodge. Let's go to this. I honestly should have used that first. Her arcane art. 48K. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now we can talk about her because I completely forgot that I did that. So we'll do Wizard King Heath. Actually, we'll do Rades. Okay, so Mereoleona, as we all know. Here are her stats: 5,200 HP. Let's just call it 13,000. So, oh my god, 1,300 attack, 370 defense, 450 speed, 262 int, and 250 wisdom. Not int. Oh my god, luck. Her formations are Crimson Lion and Turtle. So now we have I'm not gonna pronounce the name of her spell. Like Cardio's Brachium, something Brachium. But Purgatory, so spoiled us before it even came out. An attack to all enemies in range, plus guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, but for a long time can apply maximum slip to enemy. And if you have formation match, then the slip is increased. So very solid skill. Nothing wrong with it. AOM, she gives part of her AOM meter to AOM participants, so fairly standard skill. Her skill 1, Cardio's Brachium, is just a multi-hit skill to one enemy. Very good. Her skill 2, for a long time or for a while, increase the attack and critical rate of allies within herself and allies within range. So she targets herself and essentially almost everyone behind her. So very good skill. And lastly, for a long time, she's able to increase her own defense, increase her own hate, and give herself counterattack for a while. So she is an attacker that can defend, that can buff, and that can hit hard, and has AoE. So her being 7-star makes her Probably one of the better units in the game. Here's her art. Beautiful. But yeah, her being 7-star makes her one of the better attackers in the game. In all honesty, probably top 3. You know, right after Black Divider, right after Tag Charlotte, then, you know, she's right there. Mainly because she provides so much for the team. Formation swap. This stage really shouldn't be a problem, plus because I'm mainly bringing a 7-star and tag Mereoleona. Let's do this to get some more blues. Regular Fuegoleon might die here, but that's fine. Tag Mereoleona, doing 7k with critical. Now let's give some AA gauge to allies. She's increasing her defense and hate. I'm not gonna use my AAs here yet. Okay, so now we can do the thing. So we're gonna lead off with Leo. The Spiral Flames. We're gonna go into Mereoleona, see how much she does. $37k. Very, very solid. Now we can go to tag Mereoleona. I still love this. 27k. I still love this arcane art. It's so good, man. Go. Okay. Leo died. Slip damage, it's fine. We're gonna formation swap. Then we're going to swap back so we get our blues faster. Here goes the crit buff for herself and tag Mereoleona. Now we're going to use Mereoleona's arcade art again. $29k, very solid. We're going to use Salamander Fuegoleon. $7k. It is okay. We're going to use our arcane art. Well, AOM, sorry. The boost arcane art gauge. Now we can go straight into tag Mereoleona. And she delivers the finishing blow. So she's still a really good attacker. I consider her probably the 3rd best attacker in the game. If there's a 4th one, then I'd probably say Valkyrie Dress. Because she's really good. Now we can go burn the hair off of Veto. Here's a formation, Black Bull V2, and then Crimson Lion V2. So first and foremost, we are going to just immediately swap so we can get some blue gauges, so we can get our gauge faster. So here we go, immediately swap. Mereoleona should live, and if anything, Noelle has healing. Mereoleona's fine though. She's still okay. So everyone has their arcane art. We just need them to kind of die or Noelle to heal Mereoleona. Okay, so now here we go. I don't know how hard she will hit because this is the first time I'm using her. Hopefully she doesn't OHKO, or well, everyone else kills him before. 11k critical with the AOM. Very nice. I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to use hers yet. Now we're going to increase everyone's attack and critical. Charmy maxed out does increase her intelligence as well. So, Mereoleona, you're not going to do that counterattack. I know you want to. 9k. Now, let's see how hard she nukes for. Again, like I said, no gems. This is incomplete nuke. 97k. Okay, she punched the air. I think she can get 100 over 100k. Yeah, she can definitely get over 100k, without a doubt. We're gonna try that one more time, just so we can kind of fix the order that I did the arcane arts in. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We managed to get over 800 subscribers, so thank you guys. That was incredible. We got over that during the stream. We will have another stream once again this next week for a 1.5. Then if you like what you're seeing, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy good YouTube stuff. You can get some more Black Clover content. And other content. I am working on making stuff for Vanguard, like I said. The Xenos art isn't out yet, so it's more so kind of preparing for that. Hey, who wants to Mereoleona? Oh my gosh, she's so good. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I should have AOM'd when Charmy was with everyone. It's fine. 12k this time from her attack. We're going to use Uno first this time. Just so we can get critical. More critical than we already had. I'm going to do this. Lower defense. Do this for lulls. He does buff attack, so I'm going to use Charmy. I really need to 6-star my Charmy, man. Okay, so we're aiming for 100k. We did 97 last time. I think we can do 100k. And 93k this time. Okay. Well, 100k is definitely possible with her. I don't have the optimal setup. In the future, I might swap around Noelle for someone else that lowers defense. I know other people use Catherine and then Sally as the combo. But I might try something else. So that actually will not wrap up today's video. Let me get this real quick. That actually won't wrap up today's video because there's some news. So as you guys know, I was kind of holding off on, like, I wasn't gonna go on Twitter or like use the Discord pretty much today/tomorrow until 1.5, just so I wouldn't get spoiled. But I think it was after the live stream or yesterday. It was after the live stream. After the live stream, like at night, I saw some news in the Black Clover the Discord. And I was like, oh, what's this? And I was kind of spoiled for 1.5, so I think at this point, there goes the live reaction that I really wanted to do. So let me just move this forward. No, it needs to be up here. So here's what I'm talking about. So this was posted in the Discord, and essentially, I know it's hard to see. Let me expand. So the 1.5 characters seem to be, announced/revealed, or well, one of the two. And it's Spirit. Well, technically, name-wise, it's Spirit Dive plus a Black Divider. So that's going to be one of the 1.5 characters, it seems. Yes, I know it's pretty weird that technically the name's going to be Spirit Dive plus Black Divider. But yeah, this seems to be at least one of the 1.5 units. We don't know their typing. Right now we can assume attack or null. Those are probably the biggest two. And then at the bottom you just see, well, not bottom, but right here. Well, my mouse isn't on the screen, I don't think so. In the middle part, right by DB HyperX, it just says, okay, like, we have all the Captain 7-star. Interesting thing that they don't have Nozel here, so one of his versions could get a 7-star, potentially. It'd be interesting to see what they do for the future, but yeah. One of the 1.5 characters will be Black Divider, tags Spirit Dive plus Black Divider. I don't know why it's Spirit Dive when he clearly has Spirit of Zephyr, but yeah. The art looks fantastic. They will be a 7-star tag unit. And I think potentially for the other one, I think everyone's thinking Lick and Lumiere. Some other people are saying that they don't really think so, mainly because they want to see a Lumiere solo card, which I don't blame them. So to appease them, potentially we also could get a tag Black Divider. So just from the looks of this ultimate, or well, the arcane art, in my opinion, it kind of just reminds me of when they fought Devil's Storm of Blades, where Asta took out the magic swords and Yuno took out the physical swords. So I see them doing something of that nature, or potentially even just like flying towards the enemy in this case and then crossing swords. Let's see. Or potentially this could be, or actually potentially the other unit could be Tag Black Divider, as I said, and Spirit Dive / Spirit of Zephyr. And the arcane art could be Spirit of Zephyr launching Asta to the other side of the enemy, dealing damage, and then them colliding essentially what they did in the Devil scene. So Asta attacking from one side, Spirit of Zephyr from the other side, and then they just both hit the enemy and deal massive damage. So yeah, this is at least one of the 1.5 characters. I do think there will be another banner, mainly because a lot of games don't really just drop one character for 1.5 / first anniversary, or just any anniversary in general. Like, if anniversary, it's branded on it, then usually there's 2 units, whether it's 2 units on one banner or just 2 units in general. So yeah, this seems to be the characters for 1.5. Once again, I am excited to see just kind of the previews and silhouettes for what could come. A part of the reason, I'm trailing off, but a part of the reason why I also think Lumiere and Licht are like, I just said Tag Black Asta just as a possibility, but I do think Lumiere and Licht will be the other one, mainly because looking at it as well, we got Tag Charlotte Elf version without like any other Elf version of Charlotte, so yeah, they easily could have made it a Tag Yami, so keep that in mind. Just anything's possible with this game. After all, we did get a tag Julius and William, even though technically they never fought together, but I think it was kind of implied that they might have once or twice. But yeah, still super excited for the anniversary, regardless of being spoiled and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm hyped. I am hyped. So, yeah, I think that's gonna wrap today's video. Thanks to all 800 of you. I already said like, comment, and subscribe. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. Oh, the healer tier list. So that's probably going to be pushed back until maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I don't know. I just kind of need to check out some more information about Kahano. Right now, I still think that she's probably just going to end up being the same tier as Mimosa. So there's that. But you guys make sure you stay safe out there. I know some states, cough, Florida, I don't know why I live here, slowly starting to reopen. Make sure you guys still stay safe. It's still a thing. Coronavirus is still out there. It's not gone yet. There's no cure yet. So just everyone stay safe. That's going to wrap up for it. That's going to wrap up what we have today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.